Hey guys, welcome. I'm going to just help explain this 10 reading list here. Hopefully you have a page printed out and it looks like this. So the idea is to read one chapter from each list every day in consecutive order. So you start with the first book listed. So on day 1, you're going to read Matthew chapter 1, Genesis chapter 1, Romans chapter 1, 1 Thessalonians chapter 1, Job 1, Psalm, Proverbs, all the way down the bottom. Then on day 2, you're going to read Matthew chapter 2, Genesis chapter 2, Romans chapter 2, 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, Job 2, Psalm, all the way down. Now, you'll notice that you're going to be doing this all year long, which is 365 days. Well, obviously Matthew doesn't have 365 chapters in it. So let's say Matthew has 40 chapters. Okay, well, on day 40, you're going to read Matthew chapter 40, but on day 41, you're going to move to the next book and read Mark chapter 1. Same thing down here, Genesis. Once you get done with the end of the chapter, the next day is Exodus 1. Down here, I know Thessalonians, these are shorter books, so 1 Thessalonians has 5 or 6 chapters. So on the 5th day, you're going to read 1 Thessalonians 5, and on the 6th day, you're going to move to the next book of 2 Thessalonians, and all the way down. Now, these books that are just by themselves, they're meant to read over and over. So Proverbs and Acts and Psalms, for that matter, once you read through the book, you just simply start over on the next day. So Acts, for example, on the first day you read Acts 1, etc., etc. Well, Acts doesn't have 365 chapters, so Acts has 30 chapters or 35 chapters in it. So on the 35th day you read Acts 35 or whatever. On the 36th day you'd go back to reading Acts chapter 1. So I hope that helps and makes the job a little easier.